What's going on, guys? It's me once again, JV, coming to you live tonight from my outside of my job this morning. Not a very good morning for me. It's Tuesday, March the 8th, 2022. I woke up this morning to some bad news again regarding my ongoing. Well, I thought it was already completed. I thought it was already. Everything had already been settled, but apparently that's unfortunately not the case. I got an email today from EDD indicating that my 2019 income taxes, the forms that I sent, were once again rejected. I have no idea why that happened. I had already been told by an EDD representative about a month ago, or about 3 weeks ago, that I had submitted all of the proper paperwork and that I had been essentially been cleared of my responsibility to show the federal government that I was eligible for the benefits. Well, turns out that's not the case, and they told me that I need to resubmit more documents. They didn't specify what documents. They just told me that I need to send something else before the deadline, which was extended to May the 12th. This is total BS. I don't know what to say about this. I just got this email, like I mentioned, about 2 hours ago, and as you can see, there's a lot of conflicting information, because on the one hand, they tell me that the Schedule C forms that I submitted for the federal and the other forms that I submitted on the state level had already been, was already information that was going to clear me. And now, I mean, this is just total insanity what's going on. I already contacted once again my congressperson, Bill Quirk's office, and I left him a voicemail. Hopefully they'll return my call back at some point today, just basically trying to get some answers. I mean, what the hell is going on? That's not even enough. I mean, I just don't know. I am at a loss for words. I don't know what else to say, man. I just don't know what else to say. This is like an ongoing nightmare. I'm telling you, EDD should be categorized as a terrorist organization, because they totally... They want to bring you down psychologically. They want to make your life a living hell. They want to make your life miserable. If you dare to apply for government assistance in a time that was unprecedented in the history of this country, where millions upon millions of people were forcibly stopped from making a living, we had no other choice. And apparently the powers that be over at EDD don't like the fact that you were basically relying on them for about 15 months or so, because I don't know what else to say. I mean, I don't know what other logical explanation I can come up with that would answer the question as to why they keep doing this. Why the conflicting information? Why is it that on the one hand I am told by EDD representatives, tier 2 representatives, these are not your typical guys or gals that answer the phone when you call the 800 number. These are supposed to be specialists. These are supposed to be knowledgeable individuals that know exactly what type of documents you need to submit in order to basically clear your responsibilities with them. But apparently they're not specialists. They tell you one thing, and then you get a completely different answer from these guys. The email basically said that I don't recall exactly the department in which these individuals are basically taking a look at these documents and vetting them and making sure that they are that they're legitimate. Apparently, they're the ones who decided that this is not good enough. The Schedule C forms from your 2019 income taxes were It outlines your income. It outlines how much you made during that year. It specifies what you were doing prior to the pandemic. Apparently, that's not good enough for them. You need to submit more documents, more information. I mean, this is total nonsense. It's insane. And the only logical explanation that I can come up with is that these guys, they just want to make your life a living hell. They want to make your life miserable. That is the only explanation that I can come up with for this insanity to take place. But anyway, unfortunately, guys, for those of you that have seen my videos about this topic, about 3 weeks ago, I uploaded a video in which I basically said that I had received a telephone call from a representative indicating to me that they had received the documents and that I was cleared, that I didn't have to worry about submitting additional information anymore, that I had been completely cleared and that I didn't have to worry about it. And I made a video and I suggested you guys to contact your Congress people, which I still do, by the way. If you're still going through these headaches, I still suggest and recommend that you guys reach out to them. They are of tremendous help. And so I thought that it was already settled with, but apparently not. That's not the case. I just got an email. It was surprising to me. I opened it. Even before I opened the email, I was already thinking about negative things, and sure enough, the body of the email basically contained that, yeah, I have to submit more documents, more documents, if you can believe that. This is total BS. I want to say another word, but I can't. But anyway, guys, unfortunately, it's not over for me. I will let you know what happens once I hear back from the office of the congressperson. And I just don't know what other documents I can send. I really don't know. I mean, I already submitted my business license. I submitted these 2019 income taxes. And I just don't know. I submitted a affidavit letter in which it contained information about what I was doing between January 2019 and March 2020. I just don't know what else to submit, guys. I am totally befuddled. I am besides myself right now as to why they continue to torment me and to sending more information. But anyway, that's all I wanted to share, the bad news. And as I mentioned, I will keep you guys abreast of the situation. So thank you very much for watching, and you guys have a great day.